Turn it around.
Okay, there we go. Does it look bigger?
Yeah, way bigger.
I guess so. Like I'm all the way over here and then you're over there.
Let's go this way. You're right about the comments. I don't know if we're gonna be able to read them all.
Yeah.
I had an issue yesterday about reading the comments.
I saw that. Yeah.
Man, that YouTube live, man.
Who's in there?
They don't make it easy.
Patriot, Catfish,
Patriot, thanks for joining.
Thanks for joining.
Hey, we want to introduce DC Metropolitan. Come over here and say hello.
What's up, guys?
So he has a tournament going on right now in the DC Tidal Basin, and you want to give some quick details on what's the prize?
The prize is a 10-foot ugly stick combo, and plus we have a pot with $10 entry fee. So right now we're at $60, and let's see, we got two rods minimum. So
Maximum, two rod
maximum.
Yeah,
two rod minimum.
So yeah, right now we're in the middle of a DC Catfish tournament, and he's putting it on DC Metropolitan. Please make sure to check him out. I'll make sure to put his description once this video's over, or I'll put on some of my other videos. He has a great channel. You actually live in DC. One of the few people that do YouTube and actually live in DC.
As of known, I'm the only person in DC that's a resident that would do YouTube videos. Actually, the second person. There's another young kid named Jalil that does it as well.
Okay. Yeah.
And he actually won the Anacostia Hero Award too, so that's pretty good.
Wow, fantastic. Yeah. So the DC tournament started at 10 a.m. and it goes on till 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. So if anyone's from the area and wants to come down here and join us, yeah, it's an ugly stick, big water combo. It's whoever catches the 3 biggest catfish. That's what we're going for. You want to read some of the comments? Go back.
Because this thing's
Right here. Touch it over here.
Oh. Okay.
Thank you, Maria's World, for joining. Thank you.
Morales, Texas Fishing.
Morales, ¿cómo estás, Morales?
Hey, Morales.
Yeah, you know Morales too? Yeah, he's awesome. I love it. I love his boat, man. He's got the oldie but goodie. Can you see it? I can't see because of the camera here.
Most about your females then. That's fine.
Who else is on there?
It's
7 people are joining. Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
we can't see their little things, but that's fine.
Oh, okay. You want me to move it over?
No,
I
it's fine.
can't.
Outdoor vlogs. Good morning.
Yeah, thank you for joining us. So
This is Outdoor Vlogs. Thanks for joining in.
thank you. Yeah. So I got here about an hour before the tournament started, which is around 9 a.m. and we had 3 hits and we caught 1 catfish. Not very big. Oh, here we go. We just had a hit. Hope y'all saw that or not. So second one went down.
You think that was gar?
Yeah, gar. That's a gar hit. So the bite's picking up, which is good because it got really slow for about an hour.
Oh, it did.
Yeah. So it's keep up with the comments, Cookie.
Yeah. Hey, it's good to meet you and good job on running the tournament.
Yeah, fantastic. So have you done this before?
What, tournament?
Tournament?
I did one tournament last year with another DC guy.
Okay.
And that was all right. We took that all right. Good.
Yeah. So it was really nice for him. He's the one that bought the rod with his own money. You showed it yesterday on your live stream. It's a really nice ugly stick. It's
$70 retail.
$70 rod and reel combo. It's an ugly stick, 10 foot. I mean that's something that's probably bigger than one I'm used to. But anything that I can win, if it's a tournament, catfish tournament, I'm here. We're trying to win it. So that's one of the winnings, and another one if you want to pay $10 per person, and that's going to go to the biggest person that catches just that one big fish. So there's 2 prizes: the combo, the ugly stick combo, and then the whatever money's collected. So far there's 6 people in, so there's $60. Takes it all.
A very nice person. Thank you for joining in.
Thank you so much for joining.
What's DC's channel name?
Your channel name.
DC Metropolitan Angler.
Y'all hear that? It's a DC Metropolitan Angler. He's one of the first people I started watching because when I started wanting to see where I can come fish in DC, he popped up. So did Sean and photography, and of course Catfish and Carp. I mean he's all over the place. But there's but he's what is your main species of fish? You like to bass?
It's hard to pick.
You do it all.
I do it all.
He does it all. He's not like me. He'll fish for what is it, pan? Sometimes even crappie,
big bluegills, catfish, bass, smallmouth and largemouth, stripers, walleye, you name it.
He does it all. Me and Cookie are just more like catfish and carp. just something we can throw in and just sit down and just wait for the bite.
There you go. That's good fishing right there. Man.
It is, yeah. So thank you. We have 11 people with this joint here. Guys, we're trying something different. I bought a lens so y'all can see a wider angle while we're reading the comments. I'm having a hard time seeing the comments. Let me just show you really quickly what I picked up. This little gadget I picked up, I got this from watching, what is it? Northwood Anglers. I'm gonna show you this little thing that I showed you. See the difference?
Oh, wow.
Now you see that?
Where's my base?
I know, your cookie's gone. So it's this little gadget here, this thing is pretty cool, but it covers up most of the comments. But I just want to show you the difference with this. Let me know, guys, what y'all prefer. Y'all just want to see this or the wide view? You put it over the front facing camera.
They're gonna take it down.
Yeah, I think that's better. I think.
Oh yeah.
I hope it doesn't get blurry, but I think that's pretty cool, right?
It is. That's a nice gadget.
Yeah. So me and Cookie, when we go live, we're always like really cramped together like this, and we're like, Cookie, come over here.
I had the issue too, man. Even at home, it's like, oh man.
Yeah.
Get all these gadgets.
And this little gadget here, this white, it comes with a little light. So you clip the light on this side, and you can see your face at nighttime. It gives you enough light so that people can see your face. So it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Man, give me one of those.
Yeah. So once again, guys, we're in the middle of a tournament right now. It's gonna go on to 4 o'clock. It's anyone who wants to come join in the DC Tidal Basin. We're trying to win it. I don't think no one's caught a fish yet, right? So far.
Nope. Basket's still empty.
Melissa's outdoor vlog said she likes the.
She likes the white. Yeah. I think it's awesome. I saw it from another YouTuber, and y'all should consider, if y'all like it, consider it.
Hello, I like that one.
So I'll show you the difference one more time. I'm just gonna take off the lens.
Bye.
Yeah, Cookie disappears. Cookie, where'd you go? So it's this pretty wide view and lens. I think it's pretty cool. Let me get back on here. You good? There we go. Well, thank you for joining whoever's on here with us. We were gonna wait until we caught our first fish, but we waited an hour. We just want to let you know that we're out here fishing. We won't stay on too long, and we start getting on them, we'll go back online. But we'll stay on for a few minutes. You want to stay on for a few minutes?
Why are we going back off?
No, we'll stay on for yeah.
11 people, 12 people.
What else?
Is that 12 and 17?
I can't see it.
It's 12. Yeah, 12
Oh,
people
he says a
already.
big difference. I see the big difference. It makes a big difference. Yeah, I saw it too. I saw someone else doing. He goes live quite a bit on YouTube and also on some other streaming, Twitch. Yeah, and he showed this camera. I was like, you know what? I ordered it that same day. Immediately, I ordered that. So you're not fishing yourself. You're just walking around.
I mean, if I fish, I didn't want to beat you guys.
Oh, you don't want to beat us. He's the one put it on the hosting the tournament. He's not out there fishing. So I have rods in the truck. I'll go get you a rod.
Scotty Hill, aka
I might
Catfish.
take you up with it.
Thank you for joining in. Victor
Thank you,
Kaya,
Scotty.
thank you
Appreciate
for
that.
joining in.
Yeah. Patriot, if you're still on, we have our flags. I'm not sure if you can see the flags behind us.
They're right there.
Yeah, then one's behind Devin. He had a challenge. Patriot Catfishing. He told the YouTubers, that in support of our veterans, when you're out fishing, put a flag.
Oh, okay.
If it's in your car or your boat, just put the American flag to support our veterans.
I actually got a flag shirt. So.
Well, that counts. Doesn't matter if it's a shirt, a towel. Just show support for our veterans.
So the Catfish and Free joined in. Scotty Hill, aka Catfish.
Thank you so much for joining in. Yeah. Yeah, we'll take those off. Yeah, thank you for joining whoever's on here. We have 3 of them with eel, the first 3 that are closest to me, and then the one that's furthest out has a piece of carp. I was at the Asian market and they were selling small carp, and I picked one up.
XX Cody P, thank you for joining in.
Yeah, thank you so much. East Coast.
East Coast, Quito. I'm heading down there next weekend.
Where did they go?
I'm
Yeah.
heading down there next weekend
me see, I can't see
for
it.
bass and catfish.
Go for it. Come down.
East Coast to you.
It's only going to get better. I mean, when the fall really, I mean, today's first day of fall, isn't it?
My rod.
Yeah. So it's gonna get better and better. Just give it another 2 or 3 weeks, and it's gonna super pick up.
Oh yeah.
What's DC's channel name again?
The channel. What is the name of the channel on that site?
Which one?
Haynes Point, East.
No,
I'm sorry.
DC.
Oh,
my.
your DC Metropolitan Angler. DC Metropolitan Angler. He's you've been doing it for some time.
Yeah, about 5 years now.
5 years.
5, 6 years now.
Hey, you need to get more subs, man. He's been doing it for some time.
I get a lot of views.
Huh?
I get a lot of views.
Do you get a lot of views?
I get so much.
Come on, man. Support my friend, man. He's awesome. He's
Using eel?
doing this. He's putting on this tournament.
Using eel.
Yes, 3 of them eel, and then one a big piece of carp head. I mean, the cold carp that I picked up at the Asian market was maybe 2 pounds, a pound. So it's a pretty good size. It might be too big. I might have to change that out.
Man, it's never too big out here, man.
You're right, but I'm going for that big boy. But
You got to throw something out there.
we're trying to get that. We're trying to win that combo, that ugly stick. So those of you who just tuned in, DC Metropolitan Angler is hosting this tournament, and he's giving away an ugly stick combo. It's a 10-foot rod, and it's a big water, right? Big water ugly sticks. Beautiful. You showed it yesterday on your live stream.
Yep. I'll show it again on the next time you guys go live. I'll go pick it up.
Oh, okay. Oh, you brought it with you?
Oh, of course.
Oh,
It's a trophy, man.
it's a trophy. Yeah. So that's what we're after. We're trying to win something. Plus, you're supposed to be at a baseball game. So Cookie's missing his baseball game. Hope your coach is not watching. Cookie has a game today at 12, and we decided to come fishing. So it's beautiful. The weather's too gorgeous not to be out here.
Oh, how did that bait jab work?
What was that again?
Your bait jab, you said you was by the creek? By the baseball field?
Yeah, it worked good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Caught some perch.
Did you use it again?
I have not used it again. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Maria's World, because I said I would use it, and she asked me on my last video, okay, you promise you're gonna use it now. They want to see the live bait, so that's my next challenge is to use the trap and use live bait.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
I haven't used live bait even this year yet, so.
You haven't, or you have?
I have not.
I have not. That's
I use minnows.
I see a lot of people come out here, even Sean Photography. He'll come out here. A lot of people come out here with live perch, and then they cut them in half. They don't just leave it on their hole. I don't know why they don't.
I love using a hole.
Yeah, just leave it live. Yeah.
Tommy Tech Outdoors just joined in. What's up, guys? I wish I could have made it there.
Yeah.
It's still going on, so.
Yeah, it's gonna go on to 4 o'clock, so I'm not sure how far you're out. So.
But yeah, I guess we're just gonna wait for now.
Yeah, I don't know why it really slowed down. But when it's gonna pick up, it's gonna yeah. So the tide was very, very high, guys. The tide was right where these rod holders were at, or right here. The tide was, but it's slowly going back down. But I think once that water starts to rush out of here, we might move. We might do a move to the other side.
Please, DC, thank you for watching our channel as well as you guys rock.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Thanks, DC.
Thank you.
That's kind of slow.
So how many people are here total fishing right now?
We have a total of 6.
6, yeah. So six anglers are out here right now fishing. There'll be a few more coming up. So.
Hey, Sean out there today? Yeah, Sean is.
Yes, yeah. Sean's at the point. Sean is where we used to catch our big ones 2 years ago, and he's out there. But he's been there for a little under an hour. He hasn't had a bite yet. I told him, let me know if he has a bite, because we're heading that way.
We claimed the spot.
Yeah.
South Texas Limit. Thank you for joining in. Subscribe to DC.
Yeah, please. DC Metropolitan Anglers is hosting this tournament. Please check his channel out and support him. What's that? Are there some YouTube channels in here?
Yeah, one for the missionaries.
He's on here right now?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
you got Mike Moses. He just started his channel.
Okay.
I think that's it right now. That's not me doing show. Jay might come out. So expect a few more.
Yeah, so I'll mention again, we were here before the tournament started around 9 o'clock, and we had 3 hits really, really quickly, and then we caught one catfish about 3 pounds, and that's been it since then. We've had a few other little bites, but I don't think they're catfish bites. Yeah, gar. Yeah.
So it's only catfish.
Yeah, there's a catfish tournament. If not, we'll go get a can of corn and go for carp. I don't know if y'all can see. There's one person behind us. He's a carp fisherman, and he's been there maybe 45 minutes. He hasn't caught a carp yet either, so it's just a little right now. It's gonna pick up. Yeah.
That's what you get fishing title.
So, have you? What do you like? High tide, low tide, moving tide?
Alright.
I just like
Goodbye, I'm at least
Moving water. Doesn't matter if it's coming up or down.
Outdoor vlogs. Goodbye.
What was that?
She's going. Someone's going.
Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. Yeah.
Time flies when live streaming.
It does,
It's
right?
already been 15 minutes.
Yeah. Thank you.
So you've been sitting there for around 15 minutes.
Yeah, you can pull up the ashes if you want. You're good. He's good. He's okay. Cookie.
You don't want to switch it? You can sit here for a while. Sure.
Okay, Cookie.
I'm tall. Pick up right there.
What was that? I can't see it with that lens. Can you see it with the lens?
Yeah. Charlie ended up fishing and gambling. Wait, what does it say?
Oh, Charlene. She's amazing. She has a really good channel. She's out there bass fishing. The ones I've seen is she's on a pond. She'll catch them. She's awesome. She's dedicated to that. She's good. She's got a good channel. Guys, please.
Catch any snakehead out there.
You've caught snakeheads.
Oh, yeah. In the tidal basin.
In the tidal basin, big ones, right?
Oh, yeah.
He's more of a lure, so he catches big bass, snakeheads. What else you said? Walleye?
Walleye, stripers, crappie.
He's caught them. I caught a snakehead a long time ago, maybe 14 years ago, 12 years ago, but it wasn't in the DC waters. It was in the Potomac River by Alexandria. But no, I have not caught a snakehead lately. Shrimp. Yeah, and when I caught my snakehead, that's when it was all going around saying that you were supposed to report and call, you know. And I did call. And they got back to me with 10 minutes, like, oh, you know what? There's too many being caught already. Just, you know, we're not gonna go out there. And then an Alexander police officer, she came, like 10 minutes later. She's like, hey, we heard over the radio you had caught a snakehead. She wanted to see it, and I'm like, oh, I put it back in the water. She's like, oh, okay. But you're supposed to destroy them, or back then you were supposed to destroy them. Now you don't have to.
Yeah, you can release them now.
Yeah, now you can just let them go. It's up to
Oh,
you.
you can take them home and cook them like I do. They're good eating.
You know, a lot of people say they're very, very good eating. There's another guy who comes out here just going for snakehead.
Oh, yeah. A bunch of guys.
Yeah, a bunch of guys, yeah.
Dedicated to catch snakehead.
Yeah. And there's a lot of snakeheads. They're just hard to catch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Big ones, yeah.
Mostly top water. Top water boys.
Can you see that, Cookie?
They're delicious.
They're delicious. Who said that?
Time and Tech Outdoors.
All right, they're delicious. So I'm all my 4 rods. I have never used demon dragons, and not that I went and bought demon dragons. So what do you call those? What I'm using?
Spooks.
Spooks. I've had these spooks. That's what he said they're called, for probably, I don't know, 12 years. They were maybe longer than that. They were in my saltwater tackle box, and there was a lot of rust on those hooks. But I cut the hooks off, and it's the same thing. It's doing the same thing. So. Yeah. We're gonna give it a shot. I've never used demon dragons. I've done a peg float one time, and it did really, really well last week when I caught those catfish on the other side. So we're trying to suspend that bait off the.
Sarah spooks.
What is it?
Yep, Sarah.
Sarah. Okay. Well, thank you, Patriot, for letting me know that.
What's
That's
that?
the most popular.
So I had some nice ones, right?
Oh yeah.
I had some nice spooks.
I wish
on
I
there.
had a couple of those.
Have you ever tried to cook snakehead?
Oh yeah. Yep.
Are they hard to clean the scales off? Someone asked in the comments.
They are tough. They're like, you ever felt gar? They have like smaller scales like gar.
They're gar. But I've seen people try to clean gar, and that's almost
Oh,
impossible.
yeah. But snakeheads are a little bit thinner.
Okay, it's thinner. Okay, it's thinner.
But
Okay.
There's a lot of meat on them.
Is there? I've seen you. You pretty much cook several different fish on your channel, right? You've done.
Starfish, crappie, catfish. I haven't done a snakehead one yet.
You have not done. Okay, so maybe that'll be next on this channel. You do a lot of fishing, right? While you're working. Many times.
Yeah, after work, before work. Maybe for the same
When you always film, you don't always film. Okay. Yeah. One time I commented in one of your videos, he was out in DC. And it seemed like it was really, really late at night. Maybe midnight. I'm like, man, you're brave to be out here. Like, living, you know? He's used to it.
That's good.
Yeah, nice and quiet.
No tourists.
So you don't get kicked out of those docks like that? No? All right.
Just disappears at night.
There you go. Leave you alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, you catch lots of fish at nighttime.
Corey Mayfield says, "Hey, you guys, you catch anything yet?"
Not since the tournament started. It started at 10 a.m. We're in a tournament. It's from 10 a.m. to 4. Me, Cookie, and I showed up an hour before, and as soon as we got here, we had three bites, and we did catch one catfish before the tournament started, which was around 9. It was early. It was nice, like
The
9.
fisherman, what's up?
Who was that?
Southern fisherman.
Southern Fisherman. Thanks for joining. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Chunky, what is your guest channel name?
This Tommy, is that Tech Outdoors?
Yeah.
He's awesome. Y'all need to check him out. He has right now. He's reviewing and talking about his what is it? The Outback. No. Tell me your canoe. I don't know canoes. He's really thorough about his canoe.
Chunky, what is your guest channel name?
Oh, DC Metropolitan Anglers. Help me out here. I'm a little slow. DC Metropolitan Anglers. Cookie's eating M&Ms. Cookie's always munching on something.
He's got the snacks.
He's got the snack.
These lens are huge.
I wonder if we were to turn the camera around the other way, would the comments be on the other side? Or was it always on this side?
I think it'd be on the other side.
Yeah, this is the only problem about this lens. It covers.
blocks.
I can't see anything from here.
He has gained some new subs today. Some new subs.
Thank you. I appreciate
thank
that.
you.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
he's
right.
doing
Yeah, he's
some
awesome.
subs.
Yeah,
He's
please
like-
help him out. He's amazing.
People said they'd be subbing him right now.
I've always said I've learned a lot from these YouTubers. Some of them that have 100, 200. You know, for instance, what do you have? Under 400 subs? You're like a 360.
Around 360 right
You're
now.
360. This guy has so much knowledge. I mean, he's out here 2 or 3 times a week. He knows what's going on and what's happening.
My backyard.
It's your
Caroline
backyard.
Fast and Green. Thank you for joining
Thank
in.
you for joining. Yeah, appreciate that.
Who's that?
Jack
Carolina
Fishing,
Cats?
thank you for joining
You know
in.
that?
Oh yeah, he's over the stream now
Thanks.
yesterday.
Oh, does he?
For the good
Yeah.
luck.
Okay. Thank you guys. Thank you for joining. Thanks for hanging around. We don't want to take too much of your time. We like to show you a show when we're catching fish, but it's slow right now. But we still have several more hours.
Yeah.
Those that didn't hear, Cookie had a baseball game today. He missed it to be here, so we didn't get the coach an explanation. We just said he's not coming.
I'm glad I could catch this, I think.
Guys, those who had just joined, let me just show you once again.
Catch it.
We have a new lens. That's why our front-facing camera, you're seeing so much more. And I'm having a hard time. I can't really see the
Hola.
comments. We're using this awesome lens. As you can see the difference,
Hola,
Cookie
Zero.
right now is not in the frame.
So,
Like
if I'm
we'll
sitting
have to
for,
do.
like,
I'm not gonna say I'll do a review, but we'll talk about this lens later. Just gives you a much better view, wide view. You just put it right over. There you go. Now Cookie's here.
How long will you leave that eel before you swap it for fresh piece?
Eel can stay on there. Believe it or not, guys, eel can stay on there
Well, all day, right?
all day.
What about for a fresh piece? For more
Well, I mean, here's the thing: is that when you put a fresh piece, you're gonna quickly get a bite, and I can almost guarantee you, it's gonna be like either a gar or it'll be like, what do you call it, sunfish, or like a small panfish. I mean, yeah, I bought 2 eels yesterday, so I have plenty of eel, but I've caught 4 or 5 catfish on one piece of eel, if you have a strong takedown, strong hit, that eel is not going anywhere. I mean, it is. We were just talking about that, right? About how hard it is to take eel off. I mean, you have to twist, 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 and twist to get a piece of eel off, and that's just barely on the skin. I mean, eel is very, very tough. So if you ever use eel and you have a big hit, you don't have to worry about it. Just leave it out there.
Is the lens name Exenovo?
I think it is.
I
Let me see.
think it is. It is. I'm pretty sure. I saw the box.
Yep.
Exenovo. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, it is. Northwoods Anglers was they showed it on their stream. He talked about it. I think he was on, I think YouTube or Twitch, and he showed the difference with it and without it. And I was like, I bought it. That moment, I stopped watching his stream and I went straight to Amazon. And I need to have it.
It's one of those things.
Yeah, like I said, I'm on this side, and I can't. Not that I can read very well, anyways, but now I can't even see it. So I don't have a shot at seeing what's.
So we've been here for around an hour, right now.
Yeah, I don't know what time it is right now, but
And we got here before the tournament started around.
yeah, we got here around 9 o'clock, and we quickly got a catfish, 3 pound, small one. I didn't weigh it; it was very small.
But it doesn't count.
It doesn't count because it was before the tournament started. The tournament started from 10 to 10, and it's gonna end at 4 o'clock today. So we're east, right? Eastern time zone.
Thank you for joining me.
Thank you so much. So it ends at 4 o'clock, and DC Metropolitan Anglers, he's hosting this tournament, and he went out with his own money and bought an ugly stick, right? You bought an ugly stick?
Yep.
It's a combo. It's a combo. We spent about $70, and it's a 10-foot big water, right? 10-foot big water, and he's giving it away. So what is it? Your 3 biggest catfish, your total weight, right? 3 biggest catfish wins it. So I don't think anyone has caught anything yet. So.
Nobody has leverage yet. So. Still anybody's game.
It's wide open, but it's gonna pick up. I know it is. We'll be moving here in about another hour. We'll give it a shot.
A 1 pound catfish can take off.
Yeah, a 1 pound.
2 ounce catfish.
2 ounce. And then you also have another. What do you call it? A buy-in?
Yeah, it's fine.
So he's also doing a buy-in. It's $10 per person, and that's gonna be whatever money he collects. I think right now we're up to 6 people, $60, and that's gonna go to whoever catches the biggest fish. So there's 2 prizes. One is the combo that he did with his own money, the ugly stick, and then the other one is the prize is $60 whoever catches the biggest fish. So that's what's going on. Thank you for doing this.
Hey, no problem.
Once again, those who had just joined, DC Metropolitan Anglers is hosting this DC tournament, catfish tournament.
Courtney holds Cookie Carter says hi. Hi, Carter.
You know Carter?
No.
Just pretend you do.
Oh, hi.
What's up, Carter? Guys, thank you so much for joining. Those of you, if y'all don't mind hitting the thumbs up for Cookie, as always, he greatly appreciates that.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna step off the camera and give it an update.
Okay, all right.
I'll be right back, guys.
All right, guys, he's gonna go check on the other anglers that are out fishing.
Yeah. He won't mind it.
Yeah, let us know if anyone else is catching anything.
Gotcha. 2 ounce catfish.
2 ounces. We'll take it. Guys, if y'all saw my last video about a week ago, we might move. It's still in the DC tidal basin, but it's on the other side. It's about 300 yards away, maybe. Just guessing, 300-400 yards. But we're gonna have to make a move.
How many people are in the tournament around?
Right now, I believe it's only like 6 or 7 people. Not a lot of anglers right now. There's other people coming out here, I believe.
Is
So-
it Sean?
Yeah, Sean in photography. He's in the tournament. He's actually on the point, the concrete point. We like that point, but he hasn't caught anything. I'm sure he has eel. He used to use cut perch until he saw the difference between what eel can outdo the perch in most times. And he's caught some big catfish in the last month. I think he's caught over 4 40-pound catfish in the last month. Not in the basin, they're in the channel side.
Goodbye, Tommy Tech Outdoors.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks, Tommy. Appreciate that. Oh, his canoe, it's a Hobie. I couldn't remember. It's a Hobie.
Yeah, he said in the.
Did he? Okay.
Yeah, 2019 Hobie.
He has a 2019, and he's comparing it to the 2016 Hobie.
Oh.
And
Wait, it's 2019?
2019, yes, the year. It's in 2019. So even though we're not there yet,
Yeah.
it's like a car. You can always buy a car when it's getting towards the end of the year.
Oh.
So it's a beautiful Hobie. And his videos are very, very good. He's very detailed, showing you the dimension difference and how it rides. And I like videos like that.
I caught a 20-pound cat right where you guys are set up last Sunday.
Wow. All right. Good. Good.
Prayers for PD, please. His home got flooded.
Yeah, poor.
With PD?
Yeah, PD, peeling drag, I think, yeah.
He's in the stream right now.
Is he really? Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's right.
Yeah, he's right there.
Fishing, yeah.
Yeah, prayers for him. He lost everything. His house was or still is underwater.
Wait, were they in the Florence?
Yes, affected with Florence, the hurricane. Yes, sorry that you're going through all that. It's tough times.
Poor New High.
I can't see that.
Still is.
I can't.
Still is.
Still is underwater. That's tough, man. I mean. That's hard.
Yeah. Didn't they call it hurricane, right? It was a hurricane, right?
It was a hurricane, yeah.
Hurricane Florence. It wasn't gonna hit Florence. There's a place called Florence.
Oh, really?
California.
Oh, no, California's the other side.
No, not California. Where was it called?
I think it was the South Carolinas. South and North
Carolina?
Carolinas, I think somewhere
It
on
got
there.
hit there.
I believe so,
There's
yeah.
a place called Florence in there.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know
It
that.
got hit there.
Who's on?
Bill 66. Did he join?
Hey, Bill. Is Bill on here?
Wait, is Bill? I don't see Bill.
Okay.
The Yacht Life, hey.
So those who have just joined, if you didn't hear, I'm trying something different. Trying something close to a demon dragon. I had some old spooks. They're saltwater, and it's the same thing as a demon dragon. So I'm trying that, see if that's gonna work or not.
It's 11:41. That's surprising.
Already?
Time's already gone fast. Live streams just fly.
Yeah. So we've been going on the tournament for about an hour and 40 minutes already, and nothing's going on.
You want to check the bait?
I might. I think I'm gonna check one of them. I'm gonna move one over.
Okay. Live in a command. I'll be in the morning with new school. Wait, what does it say? If y'all get a chance, look up Nicole's SC. You can see pics. Okay, we'll switch it up and thanks. So we can see the pics. Thanks. Because I haven't seen any footage for actual things. So. Yeah, Catfish Bill 66 is on stream. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the chat can give him a preview, which is Florence destroyed everything. How do you got in the 20? Nothing. We caught a fish 10 minutes before the tournament, so it doesn't count, but it was just a 3-pounder. No one has gotten a bite or anything. Nothing's active right now, but we feel that something's gonna happen. Right now it's pretty slow, so there's not really much we can do about it, either than just wait. Like that flag in the back. Oh yeah, it's right over there. We still have 2 of them up. Is the screen blurrier or does it? Hey Virginia! Daddy! Virginia's in the stream! I'm about 15 minutes from there. I'm on the 700 point. Hey is your name Blue? That's just a question I'm asking. Why is your name Blue, Virginia? Just kind of weird. I was like, hey. Oh, you're a mod? Oh, that's good to know. Oh, now yeah, that makes sense now. Mods get another purpose to moderate. You know where Sunny Mart is? I'm right beside it. So everything's slow right now. So we're in the tournament in DC Metropolitan. So everything's slow right now at the DC tournament. There's around 6 people. There's a pot and there's the winner, which gets, there's 2 prizes, which is a pot of $60. And then right now, and 2 more people are coming by. And
All right, guys, those who want to see the quick setup, like always, the no roll sinker, we're using the 4 ounce. This is the bead. We're using the Whisker Seeker bead. The swivel, 30-pound shock leader. This is just regular clear. And then we have this spook that I had for a long time. I just took off the treble hooks that were on here. I've had this for,
AR life.
I don't know, maybe 15 years or so. I said, man, I have Demon Dragon, so I'm using this, and then another piece of clear line, and then a big piece of eel here. But it's been slow. Let's get it back out there.
Virginia's in the stream.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining. Thank you.
After all this, we need to do some fishing. I'll show you. No problem. The river's around there. Wait, are you talking to each other or us? Because right now there's nothing really active.
Cooking?
Hmm?
Are you keeping up?
Yeah. They're talking to each other. No. You made Virginia a mod?
Huh?
You made Virginia a mod?
Mod? What is a mod?
They pretty much have powers like us.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Banning.
Yes.
Maybe the scammers.
That's it.
You can tell who's a mod or not?
Yeah, the tool. Yeah, I put it as a tool.
Yeah, that's good.
What did I miss?
Not really anything. I use the fake demons.
You use the I don't know what I do with it, but I have 2 extras. I only brought 1. The other one, I put chicken cats on the Demon Dragon. You know those stickers that I ordered? I cut it out and I put it on there. I was gonna show it to you, but I don't think I brought it. Yeah, they're fake demons. I mean, whatever it takes to suspend the bait off the floor, I think should work.
Don't have the money to buy them.
Yeah, I know. I'll be honest, guys. I've been on their website at least 3 times, and I have it in the bag to order. I think it's 5 Demon Dragons, and it's like $25 or $20. I don't know what it is. I'm like, it's not that I don't have the money, but I'm like, you know what? I don't know. So
$25 for what?
to buy actual Demon Dragons, and they look exactly like that, and they do the same thing. They just lift your bait off the floor. So I want to try these out. If these work and then I lose them, I'll probably get some. Guys, I hope the wind's not bothering too much the phone.
Yeah. Ever tried this small rattle walk with the dog ears?
No, I have no idea what that is.
It's the weirdest M&M.
Oh, that wind's kicking up. Hopefully it's gonna change the fishing a little bit. We need to have some big takedown, guys. Guys, those who have just joined, I'm having a really hard time seeing the comments. I just want to show you a new lens that we picked up. I not keep showing it, but we picked up this wide angle. You see how Cookie disappears? Because that's a normal view from a front-facing iPhone. It's just really, really narrow, and me and Cookie in the past have been really, really tight together. So I picked up this wide angle, and it just clips on right over your eye, and it just gives you a more wide view. And I think it's working pretty good. The only problem is I'm sitting over here, and I can barely see the comments.
Bill Flynn joined.
Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate that.
16 people on the street. I mean,
Thank
wait,
you.
Is that 15?
Yeah, it's 15.
It's hard to see with the light reflecting.
Yeah, that's all right. That breeze feels really, really good. Hope we don't have rain coming. I think there's rain coming, but I think it's supposed to be later on today. But it might decide to come early. We'll see.
I have a rain jacket, so.
Hit the thumbs up.
Smash that thumbs up.
Thank you, thank you. Is that Catfish Bill?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Bill. Appreciate that. What's that? Did you see that? What that is?
I'm still here, just listening.
That's okay. Patriot, I'm sure you can see the flags, Patriot. Doing it again. Supported by our veterans. Guys, if those of you, I know everyone here pretty much supports one another, but please check out Patriot. The challenge he has about the flags. It's in, of course, memory and in just the remembrance of our veterans, what they've done for us. So it means a great deal to him, and if I can do it, and when I remember to bring up my flags, I'm definitely going to do it. See, he sees them. I can barely see over this lens.
I can barely see, like,
You can see it?
the eye.
Yeah. Maybe next time we'll have to turn it around the other way. Maybe the comments will be on this side. We'll figure it out. We'll get it right eventually. One day. So, I don't know if we have anybody new, but right now we're in the middle of a catfish tournament hosted by DC Metropolitan Anglers. Those that just tuned in, please check out DC Metropolitan Anglers. Please support his channel. He's giving away a 10-foot ugly stick combo. Comes with the basic reel, but it's a nice 10-foot big water.
PM me, I'll send with your address. I send you a pack of pink dragons.
Ooh, who's that?
Catfish Bill 66.
Really?
Yeah.
He said that? Man, I'll do it. I'll definitely do it. We're trying them out, even though they're fake. They're fake. Yeah, they're fake. Absolutely, greatly. Thank you so much. Guys, thank you so much for all the thumbs up. That means a lot for Cookie. Me too. Greatly appreciate it. Guys, those who have tuned in now, if I know y'all are gonna be in and out or you have to leave, like later on tonight or tomorrow, if we have a fish, I'll always go back and put exactly the time that the fish is gonna hit. So if you want to see if we catch a fish or you have to miss something, I like to do that because I think it improves watch time after you go live. I know when someone goes live, I rarely ever go back to see, a 2-hour live stream. But if you put, the good points, the good, exactly with the time where something's happening, I'll definitely check it out. And I know that that's helped out our channel. People will always go back and see exactly. And someone one time said, thank you for putting exactly the time when there's a fish, something's going on. So, yeah, man, M&M, you're weird, punching away.
Well, take the bag.
No, it's good. We're good.
Great idea. Yeah.
Thank you.
I think we're the only ones.
Yeah, I think it's a good idea. One time someone even thanked me when someone said, thank you for doing that. So, absolutely. Let's see here.
I'm like, you never watch old live streams. Great idea to Bigfoot's back.
Exactly. Yeah, because we know you can't be on a live stream. You know, sometimes I have a hard time being on a live stream for 10, 15 minutes, but I always like to go back, and if they put the time something's going on, I'll definitely go back and check it out. Someone say good morning.
Okay. Sabi the grosso, good morning. Anybody caught anything yet? No.
No. I think there's 6 or 7 people in the tournament right now, and what I've heard, I don't think no one's caught a fish yet. Unless they're keeping really, really quiet.
Joshua's on week. Thank you. How's it going, guys? It's going good.
It's slow. Once again, if you just tuned in, the tournament started at 10 a.m. Cookie and I got here at 9 o'clock, and then within the first 15 minutes, we had 3 hits and we caught 1 small catfish, and that's it. But that catfish doesn't count for the tournament because it was before 10 o'clock.
Hey, ma'am, how many are there for the fishing tournament?
About 6 or 7 people. Not a whole lot right now. There might be some other people coming. So it might not take much to win this tournament, guys. It could be a small channel catfish.
Non-catfishing question. What is a good hammer to get? Oh, I got nails.
Good hammer? I don't know.
I put the DNR cops would let me in. If the DNR and cops would let me in, I would fish off the top of my house. Good luck.
The comment's funny, but that's really sad. But his house is underwater. I couldn't imagine what.
I was out 2 weeks ago and I caught 1 tiny carp and that was it. Super frustrating. I caught 1 tiny carp. That was it.
So I was my last video, guys. It's about a week ago. I was fishing in the basin on the other side, which is about 300 yards away from here. We might move that way over there because as the tide starts to go out, most of it goes that way. So the tide will always come in through right here, this opening here. Right on the other side of that opening there is the actual Potomac River. The tide comes in. So guys, those of y'all, everyone pretty much knows, 1 rod, 1 reel. He has many videos fishing right here, catching big bass and snakeheads. But when the water leaves, there's another opening just like this one, but it's on the other side. So I think the fish might be following the tide.
I was going to put out my bait fish trap over near the swamp by the house, but now I'm here watching y'all about this like last week or something, and I've been waiting for it. My last one broke him while removing my fence. My friend caught a catfish there using trout magnet lure.
Huh. I have no idea what that is, but we've caught a catfish 2 years ago when the catfish were going nuts in the fall. We've caught catfish with lures in their mouth and braided line. Were you with me that one time at that point over there? No. I have caught a catfish that he's broken someone off. Someone probably was fishing for bass and that catfish bites their lure and breaks it. So I take out my hook and have to take off that piece of hook with the big piece of braid. Yeah. Strong catfish.
The one is real bad on your bike. Try to block it.
Oh, is it really? Yeah, we don't. I don't even know how to. Yeah, if it's gonna get bad, we're just gonna have to turn it off. That would be annoying. I think it's coming from this side, and I don't have anything to block it here. Let me see. Hold on.
Windy out there, yeah. They make mic covers for your phone. They said they make mic covers. Mic covers? In a box. You can put it right there, I guess. That's good. It's good.
Yeah, that might work. I'm not sure.
Is that echoing the sound or doing anything? Is that bad for the? Can you guys hear it?
Yeah, did that calm the wind down or not?
Or does that echo the mic?
It's gonna fall off. I don't want to touch it. I have black tape. Where's the soda at?
Where's your fish? Here. Here's
Thank you.
the M&Ms are in here. It's almost 12 o'clock. Wow.
What do you say? They make mic covers?
Yeah, they make mic
What else
covers
do
for
they
this
say?
type of phone.
It's a
It
little
made
bit
the
better.
wind a little bit better. Seems to be better. The wind died. I guess we made our own wind cover. Okay, does it sound like echoing?
It should be okay. See?
It fades off and on, but better.
Yeah, see that's that wind. It just shuts the mic off and it comes back. Yeah, if it gets really bad, guys, let us know. We don't want to annoy y'all. It gets frustrating.
No, I didn't get to surf, but I did try. But for health reasons, they wouldn't take me. My whole family surfed most. But now, no echo.
No echo.
Jim-
Okay.
Chunky, can you pull a boat in there where y'all fishing at?
No.
Sounds good to me.
You cannot have a boat. Now they do have the rentals. I don't want to touch the phone right now, but you can rent those paddle boats. They rent them on the other side.
Can
So
you fish in them?
that's a good question. that
Take a baby fish.
that would be pretty neat to fish off those rental paddle boats.
Cool shades looking.
Guys, I have a hard time finding sunglasses. I have an extreme hard time. I lost my other two sunglasses, and I go to Sunglass Hut, guys, and I can't find a pair that fits my face. Okay, I have a big nose, high cheeks, and it's just impossible. So
Do those feel comfortable on?
these work, but you know, these are my Polo, but my other two, they broke. And the only glasses that I can wear, guys, are the ones that you get like 2 for $20, the plastic cheap ones. I was at Sunglass Hut, as a matter of fact, believe it or not, just yesterday, trying to look for some Oakleys or something. We tried on probably like, I don't know, 50 different sunglasses. I can never find them. It's hard.
I field trip to DC many years. I remember those rental paddle boats in the tidal basin. He took a DC trip.
What do you say? Oh yeah.
Jim M says he took a DC trip many years
Yeah.
ago. So they've been there for a long time,
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess. I've heard that people like drown in those things.
Not here. Well, I guess you could, because this tidal basin, I don't know how deep it is, but it is man-made. They do have paddle boats. As much as I understand, anytime they have paddle boats, when you fall off a paddle boat, you're supposed to be able to stand stand right up. But I think this fluctuates anywhere between 6 to probably 10 feet deep.
Really?
Yeah,
$20 sunglasses, all I ever wear.
that's all that fits me. And I just told my wife last weekend, I was like, we need to drive. Believe it or not, we have to go to an outlet mall, and it's those little booths that it's not even a store. They put that little setup right in the middle of the walkway. We had to drive an hour and 20 minutes, guys, to go get my sunglasses. And I don't know why I always find them there. I can't find them anywhere else. It's crazy. The wind's kicking up. I hope it's not going to bother the mic. No. Let us know, guys, if the wind gets really bad. I was watching a stream last night, and the guy was fishing at on the coast, Padre Island, and it was a little windy.
Can't believe it's so slow. It's so slow there.
It is slow. Catfishing right now is very slow.
12 thumbs up and 16 viewers. Thanks
I
for
mean,
joining in.
you have to think. There's at least 6 anglers, and everyone has 2 rods. So that's at least 12 rods, and no one's pulling anything in. So the catfish is just not moving or something.
Listen, Cookie, and all of you gracious, I've got to go. Today is my 29th anniversary.
Absolutely, congratulations, man! 29 years. That's awesome. Congratulations. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Thank you, guys. Guys, please, guys and gals, please hit the thumbs up for Cookie. Please help us. What is it there?
With both of you watching the screen, what setup are you using so that you would know
Yeah, go back to that one.
you would know of a strike?
You're letting us know. we have bells, guys. We just have bells.
I've been flinging
Bells
those bells off.
I don't know. Is the picture clear? Can y'all see that clear or not? We can hear them.
Using eel for the bait?
Yes, the first three closest to us have eel. The one furthest down has a carp, a big chunk of carp. It's actually a big piece of head. Yeah, you haven't missed anything. If you just tuned in, guys, those of you, once again, when the live stream's over, and if you happen to leave and I catch a fish, when it posts back on YouTube, I'll put on the description what time we have a hit. That way you can check it out.
And also, what is his name?
Yeah, guys, this event is being put on by DC Metropolitan Anglers, and he's giving away a 10-foot ugly stick rod. It's a combo, comes with the reel, and he bought this with his own money, and he's put this event together. And then there's also, if you want to buy in, so it's $10 per person. Whoever catches the biggest fish will win, of course, probably the rod, and then you win the money that's collected. And it's up to $60 right now. 60.
Did he show up there?
DC Metropolitan, yeah. He was just here. When the stream started, he was here with us for about 20 minutes. He was sitting right behind us.
He's gonna go check up on all the other anglers.
Yeah, he's checking up on everyone else. So guys, it might take a very small fish to win this whole event, guys. It's not a lot going on. I know we still have, what, 3 hours, 4 hours still to go?
But
so
it's not looking
strong right now.
Who knows, maybe that thing before could have won us the tournament.
I know, yeah. Like I said, we were here early, an hour early, and we got here at 9. And within the first 10 minutes, we had 3 hits and we caught 1 catfish.
2 pounds, 3 pounds?
It was small. It was small.
Might have won.
We didn't even use a net. We didn't weigh him, but of course it doesn't count. It's before 10 o'clock, so.
It's starting to get cold.
You have your sweater.
Not cold. I just had to go to the restroom.
What is it?
Whatever happened with you trying to catch bait in the stream when you're where you?
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I just didn't want to use that bait on a competition on this event.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tournament.
Yeah. I think of eel is like the best bait in the world. So, but I will. I promise. We'll do that. We'll do that. Guys, thank you so much for those of you who are hanging around watching this fish. Thanks for being with us. We're trying.
What time is it?
Man, this wind is really kicked up.
12:06. It's been 2 hours since the tournament started.
Yeah, 2 hours and
nothing.
I'm sure someone's caught a small little channel, so what does this say? A thumbs up.
Think you should try to catch bait at the tidal basin.
Yeah, good idea. There's a lot of small fish here.
Someone would have been like cheering if they caught a little tiny fish, because no one's caught anything.
Yes, there's some people that like to keep it really nice and quiet.
You don't know, that'd be, you don't know. Sean hasn't told us anything, so you don't know if he's hiding a spot or something.
I don't know if I should move, guys. I don't know if y'all saw my last video when I caught, it was 5 catfish and they were all over 10 pounds. And that's in the basin, so it counts. It counts. I think I need to head over there. I don't know.
You up for the long walk?
It's to win, absolutely. Not that I like walking, and I barely ever do it, but I'll do it to win. Miss anything?
No.
Guys, we're having a front come in, so I hope that's either a good news or bad news.
Wait, what?
Like this, like breeze, the front.
Oh.
It's the front coming in right now. It wasn't breezy like this. Can you move that out of the way? Let that hit the box. Thank you.
I'm watching your live feed now, it said.
Really?
Someone said that one yesterday. You wouldn't think about coloring it red, white, and blue?
Coloring what?
The rod.
The rods? These here, today we're using whisker seekers. I would not paint these rods. These rods are completely almost wrapped in high reflected tape. The white color, it has extreme strong reflected, and then the other orange wrap, that is actually a fluorescent tape that's high reflected. So
I think he means the 10-foot rod.
oh,
What do you think
I don't know what I'm gonna do with that rod. Well, that's not mine yet.
If you win.
If I win, I don't know. No, but I would not paint these here. These not these rods.
Because they already have their perfection.
I like the paint job that's on there. I add a lot of tape to it.
Wait, what's the thing? Like, there's gonna be.
We might put these rods away. We need to go get our lucky rods, the painted rods. Exactly. We need to go get our painted rods. They're in the truck.
Patriotic colors.
They're right on the other side of that bridge. What did it say?
Patriotic colors. Red, white, and
Patriotic,
blue.
yeah. Maybe. Nobody wins. That would be funny and sad.
Someone could have won
A draw.
DC said there would still be around 2 more people coming. He said.
Yeah, 2 more people showing up.
So. You would have thought someone would have caught something little, like 2 1-pound catfish or something.
I don't see anything going on.
And Sean would have immediately sent us a message.
Yeah. Should we go off the stream? This call.
Off?
Yeah. Guys, I think we're gonna cut it off for a little while.
I'll start the stream. I'm going to tell you what it looks like behind you.
Thank you. So right on the other side of that bridge is the actual Potomac River. Big river on the other side. It's Potomac River. And they have gates and they have some kind of mesh that stops large debris coming in. Because if I was to show you another side, right now there is lots and lots of debris. They're trying to keep that debris out of here, out of the basin.
Wait, what does it say? Just catch a few baby cats close and just to have a chance of winning.
Absolutely. I'm gonna
Yes.
I'm gonna go put some small hooks and a small piece of eel. We're going. That's a good. Thank you for letting me know that.
I think it should be a game of rock, paper, scissors. No. So we're gonna stop the show for a little while?
Yeah, guys, we're gonna sign off for a little while. I think Cookie needs to run to the restroom, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Either change the baits. Not that I normally change baits, eel, because it stays on there, but we need to do something.
So
Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. And if we start getting on the catfish, we'll definitely go live. We don't want to keep you here watching nothing.
See you later.
All right, guys, thank you so much. We'll go back on. Thank you. Sign off, Cookie.
Yeah, got it.